We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Bob Fisher will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it wasn't a great performance in his last start, but he did pitch well enough to earn the win. We'll see if he can turn in a little bit better performance in this one.
Striding in for the Indians, Willie Adames, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7-11.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olivares is there, 1 away. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He had 20 ribbies last month. That's RBIs. That's ribeye steaks. However you want to put it, he drove in 20 men. When you're doing that over the course of a month, that's some pretty consistent hitting.
Batting second.
We got one. Yeah, we got one.
Domingo.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll come in here at 259. 9 homers and an even 40 RBIs. On a line, that's a base hit.
No run.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The average right at 280 coming in. 26 home runs and 84 runs batted in. This one's down to third. There's Merrifield on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations.
Play ball. He's out. That hit him. He's got first.
In now for Cleveland, number 41. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Number 41.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Urshela.
Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Striding in, Bo Naylor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Number 28.
First delivery to him on the way.
Naylor.
Back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jake Bowers. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
You know, I think he tried to be even quicker with his pickoff throw over the first that time than the move he showed earlier. And when you do that, sometimes your feet and arm aren't in sync, and it causes you to throw it away just like that one.
That's just out.
Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball one. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. No
Outside,
offer
that's
on
the
that
ball.
one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Indians leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Donovan Casey.
Donovan Casey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
See it drive it. Let's go, kid.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So now to the plate, Edward Olivares. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Pitch right here. 1 out.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Fouled off. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out.
Pitch, huh?
Count still at 1-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Now here it comes. This is on the ground over to first.
Oh,
And
beat it
he'll
out,
take
beat
it
it
to
out.
the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Nicky Lopez.
Batting eighth.
Previous history with
The
Luis
shortstop.
Severino. He's 1 for 2.
Lopez.
Hey, come on
First
now, one
pitch
time,
on
right
its
here.
way. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, MJ Melendez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Melendez.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, kids, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Now the 0-1.
Well, you could see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Lopez is off of first with 2 away.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Alberto.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go. No outs here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Let's turn two here.
At the plate now, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, nobody
He
away.
comes in with that average down in the 240s. A ball and a strike. Mercado, a native Floridian. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Here's the 2-1 home. To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Frazier will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Now in the box, Willie Adames. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Adames.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point.
Let's turn it. Come on now.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, one down right now. 2-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one.
He's out.
On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play, and with this one, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Whit Merrifield next to hit as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Whit Merrifield.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Come on, buddy.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Behind 0-2 now.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
0-2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Danny Mendick is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, 2 gone. So 2 away here in the Kansas City third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Come on, baby.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a ground ball and a chance for Adames at short.
Move it, move it, move it, move it.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well outside the strike zone as the knuckleball got away from him a bit. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low scoring pitcher's duel for once.
High chopper over to the right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, number 30.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Conforto carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, Dan, I know it's a knuckleball pitcher out there, but is it different? You're throwing the ball great, and then all of a sudden somebody catches a barrel on you.
It is, and the frustrating thing about that, D-Row, when you're a knuckleball pitcher, you're a one-pitch pitcher, so there isn't usually option B or option C to go to the slider or go to the changeup. He's an exclusive knuckleball pitcher, and if you're not throwing it exactly where you want it, you have a chance to give up some knocks.
In now, number 41, as he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
No runner. Eat it.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And that's in there, 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Hit out toward second. Merrifield picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan McBroom.
The first baseman, Ryan McBroom.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
The count.
Now the 2-1. is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Good battle. Count remains full.
Come on, big guy.
And it's fouled away. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now batting, Lewin Diaz.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Lewin Diaz.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first.
Come on, big guy. Hey, make it yours.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Square up on that ball. Great job.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
To the plate now, Donovan Casey, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Casey, a 27-year-old. He was a 20th round selection back in 2017.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Edward Olivares. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, take a rip like you
Hey,
can.
he's got
Here
great
you go,
feel
baby.
for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Come on, baby. See it.
1-1, here it is. Fouled off.
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Get your pitch right here. Let it fly. Let's go right here.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
No runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City.
High in the air out toward
All right,
shallow right.
Get halfway here.
Conforto will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. The throw is wild, and he gets away. But they'll catch a break as the runners are going to stay where they are here as there's no advance. Coming to the plate now, Nicky Lopez.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Come on, baby. See it. Grab it.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hey, no one better. Let's go, kid.
And that misses up and in, 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Come on now. One time, right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Let it fly right here.
Let's go.
He's set the payoff pitch. Just got a piece of it at 98 as this is fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right there.
The payoff pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Royals strand a pair through 4. Still tied, 0-0. New inning set to get underway, and Jake Bauers comes to the plate.
Come on, fellas. Let's go.
Bauers.
Hey, no outs here.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Bauers absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
And another foul ball.
Hang on. We got time.
And he'll step off.
Ha!
And a step off.
Time is out.
Now he'll step off. The 0-2 once more.
Nope. Outside.
Heading out towards shallow right. Merrifield is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently in third place in the AL in that department. So striding in, Hanser Alberto.
One down.
The second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Here's the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on.
Hey, come on, guys.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch.
Nope,
and this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Olivares is there, 2 down. Now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oscar Mercado.
0-1 the count.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Beautiful diving stop. Got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, let her rip. What time?
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
Now here it comes.
Ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
With Merrifield next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Hey! Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. This is on the ground over to first.
Come on, come on, come on, come on,
take
come on.
it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Danny Mendick. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The third baseman, Danny Mendick.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Change up low, 2-0.
2-0.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Come on, big guy.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball up there.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy. Come on.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 2-1.
Down to 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Come on, big dog, get your
2
pitch.
out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
The first baseman, number 9, Ryan.
Stepping in now, Ryan McBroom, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Put a good swing on it. Here we go.
One and one.
Hey, she didn't rip it there.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
1-2. Here it is. Now a fastball,
2-2.
but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
See it. Drive it right here. Come on, big.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Royals strand a pair. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and up next will be Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Hey, we got no outs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the pitch.
Ball one. I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
Up.
Popped him up.
Me.
And Mendick will be there. There's 1 away. At the plate, Domingo Santana, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Lewin Diaz.
Lewin Diaz.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
First offering on its way.
Hey.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Left side. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Donovan Casey. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The center fielder, Donovan Casey.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning, and Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box, Edward Olivares.
Number 14.
As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
2 out, nobody on.
Ball.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And now a soft liner to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3 and 2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. KC down in order. We are still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 41. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th, 1 gone. Stepping in, Gio Urshela, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Gio Urshela.
Hey, first good strike. Get ahead right here.
And the pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Bo Naylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hey, now we got 2.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
I got it.
Frazier is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Indians go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Will Jimenez will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Will Jimenez.
Standing in, Nicky Lopez, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Here you go, let it fly now.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit softly on the ground to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Into the box now, MJ Melendez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Melendez.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single.
That's one of those do-or-die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Good eye.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitter's counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Hey, let it rip.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's finally over for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Fouled off. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Now at the plate, Danny Mendick, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Attaboy! Hey, find something you like up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
At the ball.
Well, the Royals have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
1-0 count. Here it is. Now
down.
A good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Full count, 3-2.
All right, one time.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way.
Come on now, one time, right here.
They see it and drive it. Let's go.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
This one's down to third. And he'll just step on third and the inning is over. Royals strand a pair, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready to begin the 8th, and Jake Bowers comes to the plate.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
Hey, no outs now.
On its way is pitch number 75.
That's outside.
A little roller toward the hole. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Number 56.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 3. Ball 4. Take your base. That's ball 4. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. You're out. 3. He's out. Out. Out.
Guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Eric Skoglund wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Cal Quantrill takes the loss, only his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 1 run on 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 15 men on base. For Cleveland, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.